So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Up he goes! Well, now it's a race. Has another goal! Well, there's the clearance. Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Am I right in saying he started? Now in he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chouameni has good running with the ball. Messi, big chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's in on goal. Decent hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold. Matheus Nunes. Busquets. And it's Beckham. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Busquets. Now it's Messi.
Minutes
It's
has
a
been
little off target.
indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely spread. Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
I'd just like to read out our fan club
Peter,
members
do
who
I
are
really
celebrating
need to
their
say
birthdays
anything,
today.
or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Yamal. Coming on the field
And we're
is
underway again.
number 11, Serge Gnabry. Substitution in progress.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's cut it out. Has a goal! Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Makaleli.
The attendance
60
for this
minutes
match
played.
was 71,898.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. David Villa. He's got a side of goal. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And now the hit! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10.
Barcelona
Messi.
with the corner. They're
Number
first.
6. Mbappe. Number 14. Erling Haaland. Number 8. Beckham. Coming on the field. Number 17.
Messi.
Olise. Number 5. Maradona.
Barcelona are looking to
Number
go
20,
forward now.
David Villa. Number 22.
And he was quick to react.
Pedri. Substitutions
David
taking
Villa
place.
is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
75 minutes played. Alexander-Arnold. Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Busquets. Nesta. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Maldini. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. David Villa. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly.
Guys, please hit like and subscribe button because there is no at 500 subs. So let's get ready and get fast to 500 subs. Yo, Bravi, what's up, man? Bro, your exam was there, right? Yeah, let's play. If it doesn't connect, then we will play. Bro, your exam was there, I guess. I think it's you only. Ah, so it's over or not now? The internal exam is going on or over? Semester is starting from May 16. Means main exam, no? Right? Main exam or which one is there? Which one? Main exam. Oh my god, bro. All the best, bro. Hope you crack it with ease. You will crack it, bro. I know. You are in 12th, no? Or 11th? Welcome, man. You're in 11th or 12th?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to
everybody,
everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for
today's
this
match.
unmissable game.
Benfica
Hugely anticipated.
Yeah, you're a college
hugely
student, I
hyped.
know, but
Undoubtedly the place to be
you
at
are in
this
11th or
moment in
12th.
time.
That's what I am asking. Like
Really
you are
is quite
preparing
a
for any
sight to behold
entrance.
this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Let's go, baby. I think you completed your 11th, 12th, okay? So how come you are studying that SN1 and SN2 now? Still, like still it is there or?
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like
What a pass, man! What a pass,
Why
bro!
take extra touches?
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
See it, bro.
Backward it goes. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eto. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh
Vinicius
my
Junior.
god! Oh my
Now, what
god!
about a counter-attack? He's through here. Decent hit!
Oh my god, bro!
He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, listen, the writing was on
Bro,
the
I'm
wall.
in
It looked like this was going to
MBBS, so I
happen.
don't know
It
anything about
has.
engineering.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Benfica grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly
What
equal
the heck
standing.
Gnabry is
The
doing, bro?
outcome should all come down to finishing.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing
nice.
that one. It was always going
Which
to
college?
be intercepted.
Which college he is in?
That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance!
Arre yaar, why, bro? Why? How come my players are missing, bro?
That is where it stopped.
Shit!
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Fuck it, man. Simple goal they are missing, bro.
Van Dijk.
This Patrick Vieira is again this irritating guy.
Messi. Ah, that's a fine interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neto.
And this Busquets is not man marking on the bro.
And the referee brings the first half to a
Balaji
close.
Medical College.
Barcelona head back in.
Oh my god.
After a first half that
Bro,
has been
26
from
lakhs.
a scoreline point of view in any case, and even
Oh
one.
my god.
Both sides have contributed in equal measure.
That's
Looking overly under pressure from the other.
Very much feel, bro.
And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
26 lakhs. Yani 26 into 4.5 or 5. 26 will take it as 25. 25 into 5 is 125. Yeah, his answer neat on the bro.
Substitution.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's...
Oh no, what has happened here? In with a
Oh
header!
my
And again!
god, bro!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed
Not
to
a
deal
topper,
with
bro.
that.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto goes short.
Bro, how is he missing that, bro? How?
And he's
Man,
gone
yaar, my
looking
players
for
are shit,
safety.
bro. Seriously. I need one attacker. Oh my god, bro. See.
Oh, what has happened here? That's Eto. That
Oh
was
my
a good
God.
run. The defence looked beaten there. Stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gently done.
Oh my god.
A reprieve for the time being.
649.
Bro, yours are good. Mine behave like
Barcelona have their second corner now.
noobs.
Oh, what a
Oh my god! Who the hell scored that goal, bro?
Barcelona!
Who was that guy?
And again they hit the front.
Oh my god, Arnold scoring header,
Wonderful
bro.
delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
Man, I need a
keeping sight of
passer,
the
bro.
ball.
I need
Made a
one
classic
passer.
move and made it perfectly.
Ahead.
Barcelona. David Villa!
Oh my god!
Magnificent!
Oh my god, bro.
Got himself an absolute
Look at his villa and look at my villa, bro.
and the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You just know there is no stopping. It's Perez!
Bro, he's aiming at a near post on there every
He has
time.
levered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you
Screamer,
can
man.
praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
What the hell?
Busquets. Oh, what a mistake!
Oh my! Oh, bro!
Vinicius Junior trying to
What
keep
the hell?
shots.
Man! Motherfucker!
Benfica!
Motherfucker check.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Just watching the ball, bro.
Terrible error, duly punished. So we have a breakthrough. There's the shot!
Bro, what was he doing, bro? What? Like, what are you?
Is the best form of defense.
And he welcomes it in.
This Thuram is again headache, man.
Good chance.
The opponent players are this what? Thuram and
Reason for
Vieira.
optimism here.
For me, they are irritating players.
And it's Messi. Messi. He's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Benfica are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. To Roberto. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now, can he find a finish?
Man!
He's desperately short.
What the hell, bro? Can't even cross and can't even head also.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like
Shit, bro,
hand of the
shit.
giants in there.
And his stamina is also down. Bro, my players are not finishing only from 2 days. They are not finishing on there. I don't understand why. Villa is having 98 finishing and still is missing. Pay to win power.
Substitution for Benfica. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 5, Perez. Number 9, Eto'o.
Roberto Carlos
Number 23,
looks for the finish.
Oh my god.
Junior.
Denied by
Number
an
21,
instinctive save.
David
Well,
Villa.
someone's doing his job properly,
Coming on the
Peter, that's for
field.
sure.
Number 37,
Yeah, the jostling for
Menu.
position has
Number
begun.
13,
There's hardly any
De Bruyne.
breathing space in that
Number
box.
7, Cristiano
Off he
Ronaldo.
goes.
Arey yaar.
Just the wrong
Number
outcome.
A
14,
more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution in progress. 6 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Messi. Played back in. Now it's Messi. This could be their final throw of the dice.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Header! Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold. He's in a great position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So
Wow.
that's it. It is all over. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. But as we...
Arey, sorry. Let me exit. Wait. I'm losing one, again winning one, again losing, again winning. Yo, Rajdeep bro, what's up, man? Yeah, we'll play friendly after this match. Shh. Just 5 minutes match. That's it. We'll play after this.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest
Amra,
shrines.
same clan means we are in same clan, right?
So off we go then. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Back into the middle. It's a great ball. It's anyone's ball now. To Roberto. He's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Played back in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he put it away? In he goes again. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting
Are,
that he's
re,
still
re, re, re.
considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh my God.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. So close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, smash!
Let's go.
Goal! Barcelona! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum.
He's having a go!
Oh,
A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And he welcomes it in. Great chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. We expected better, and so did he. Platini. And the shot! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could be well rewarded with an equaliser.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot.
oh my God.
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Busquets. And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Security staff for each block.
Either side
Please
holding
report
back
to the
here.
staff
It
room
has
immediately.
been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Zerberto.
Whistle goes,
Number 6,
and we start the second half.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number
Haaland.
17, Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 22, Eto'o.
Decent progress down the
Substitution
left.
in progress.
Now it's Eto'o. Rudiger gets across and deals with it. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Messi. There's the header. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Platini. And here's Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. No way he was going to let him past. Makaleli, given the lift of his goal.
The attendance for this match was
So, Jim, is
71,550.
that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is...
And Messi! And he
Against
takes
you.
it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham plays it short. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he tries a shot! And yes,
Yo, GT bro. What's up, man? We'll play friendly, bro. Confirm.
comes comfort.
We will play after this.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Haaland! He scores! Back to within one. Interesting.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that's changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland. And that's not going to reach.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi
2
takes
added minutes
control of
has
it
been
and he's on the
indicated.
move. And Messi!
Let's go.
Taken with style. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just...
And that will be it.
Let's go,
So
bro.
smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of...
GG, man. GG, bro. ZZ. GG. Guys, who is next? Who is this? Rasdeep Das. If you are in the chat, then join this room. Bro, join same room, same room. After Rasdeep, Jitin J is there. Bro, this Rasdeep came first. Then after that, you came, no? So Rasdeep, first you join, and then Jitin will play. Let's play Di Maria. Guys, join fast. Get ready, guys. Get ready. Get ready. Fast, fast, fast. Listen at the flash. There's another love. Guys, subscribe and hit the like button because there is giveaway at 500 subs. So like the stream.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Roberto. Busquets. Maldini. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ball played for Nesta. David Villa.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly,
What the hell was
to
that?
others. What a waste.
He's had it taken off him. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
It's a sweet ball, that. Messi. And he cuts out the supply.
What a hell, man.
Roberto. And it's Messi. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Half an hour played now. Rummenigge. Goalkeeper's ball. Di Roberto. Rummenigge. Kaka. Foden. Busquets makes the interception. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kaka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Makaleli. That's Busquets. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh my god.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Roberto.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 17.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just...
He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's the chance to counter. And it's Fernando Torres. And he welcomes it in. He's beaten the last man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle.
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome that...
Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
So it's going to be another corner. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, David Villa. Number 15, Messi.
Hazard.
Number 6, Karl-Heinz
Neither of
Rummenigge.
these two want to come off second best. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Number 10,
And now they can
Mbappe.
spring out of defence.
Number 14, Hazard.
And he's
Number
searching
22,
through.
Eto'o. Number
Defence
66,
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Substitution in progress. The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
70,987.
David Villa. And it's slung out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
This time, surely! Cleared away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
Barcelona have their
Busquets.
third corner.
Coming on the field is
Bellingham gets it
number
away.
11. Costa Curta. Substitution.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh my god.
And he can clear it away. Alexander-Arnold threads one in.
अरे भाई.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Costa Curta.
Wow, what a pass.
He can run onto that. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that could set him on his way. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Roberto Carlos.
Barcelona have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Azar. Costa Curta. That is good alertness. And it's Eto. And that's a good ball. And the shot!
Let's go.
No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Added minutes has been indicated.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but
Shapes to shoot!
What the hell is that pass?
Oh, that's it!
What the hell is that pass, man?
Late in the day! This could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
he weighed up the landscape,
Oh.
Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
5-2-2-1. Nice. Bro, it's not tournament, bro. It's friendly. Man, bro. It's friendly, bro. Chill. After scoring, we are going to 5, man. Crazy.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Pedri is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark. And that's that. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in
8
so many
chances,
ways. But
2
in the
saves,
end, they
crazy.
fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Bro, now this Jitin is there. And then Amrudesh. Jitin came earlier. My age is 23, bro. Jitin joined the same room. Same room. हार गया. I am experimenting things, bro. I am not playing friendlies for winning and all that. I need to experiment new things, which I can't experiment in division. What? Rank push. I'm changing formation so many times just to experiment. Now again, I will play with different formation. And why you are putting 5-2-2-1, bro? As if it's division match, bro. It's just friendly. Let's try this formation.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. Played out towards the right wing. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No draw this time. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And now the hit. Oh, it rattles the bar.
My God.
But just off target.
Yeah, certainly
Crazy.
could have been something so much more.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Pullet. Jordi Alba. He won't be happy with that one. Messi running with the ball. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. He's got to be in here. Brilliantly cut out.
What an interception, man.
Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. David Villa. No way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Busquets.
Arey, lag.
That's
Bhai.
Eto'o. So what can they make of this? Eto'o. Rummenigge. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, the shot could be on here. Another chance from a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. You can run onto that.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
With the father of a boy in
Any
the
strong
green
opinions on the first half?
kindly
Well,
contact
they've never
a
really been
nearby
threatened in
member
the
of
first
staff.
half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Whistle
Number
goes,
7,
and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Some really good ball movement.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the shot!
Oi.
What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nesta gets over and intercepts. No, again there's no way through. David Villa aimed beyond the defence. He's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, easy pickings there.
This match was 72,000.
Looks to the finish. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Drogba. Beckham. And he's heaved it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, they look, big chance, must be! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. David Villa. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos. Drogba finds himself offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9.
We have got
David
changes
Villa.
here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
15, Messi. Number 5, Beckham. Number
Jim, what are you
17,
thinking?
Barcelona
Roberto
are
Carlos.
very much in the game
Coming
and
on
matching the
field,
opposition for chances.
Number 10, Mbappe. Number 14,
Into the last
Hazard.
quarter of an hour.
Number 20, Di
There's a
Maria.
real appetite from them
Number
to
25,
finally put this game to bed.
Serge Gnabry.
But will they?
Substitutions taking place.
Vieira. And they're quick to get it back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gnabry carries the ball down the right.
Gnabry really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
In with a header! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nesta getting this one clear. Hazard. Oh, what a try! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
There will be 3 minutes
All
added
square
time.
again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Drogba. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Platini. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a
We'd
part.
like to inform you now that the latest travel
So 90
information
minutes
is
couldn't
currently
produce a
being
winner,
displayed on the
and
screen.
we have extra time.
Substitution in progress. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. A great ball! Now the finish! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona take the lead, and it's Neymar. Gnabry under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Played into space out wide. Neymar. Right, Shevchenko. Busquets makes the interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Hits one! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments! That's it for the first period of extra time.
Attendees, this is a lost children's
It is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Didier Drogba.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Number 22.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Showing good feet. Neymar. Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. Rummenigge. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. Makalele with the clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for win-loss fling.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He's got a piece of it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal.